I didn't come into the side. I popped up. Okay, y'all, I did it. I fed my family of 6 for an entire day on $5. And I'm telling you, it was good. And the kids wanted more. I made a dinner that I thought was going to be, maybe they'll eat it, maybe they won't. Well, we'll just see, right? If it doesn't work out, there's other food in the house. But they loved it. They ate the entire pan, and it was huge. I actually took some of the pasta out because I thought it was going to be too much, and I didn't want to have all that extra leftovers. So they ate it all, and I was like, okay, great. There's nothing left in the pan. This morning, while I'm getting one of the kids ready for school, because yesterday was Sunday, today's Monday, Eric asked me if we had any more of that pasta dish left over, and I'm like, no, why? And he says, because I want more. You want more? I'll make you more. I'm telling you, it's good. Try that. Try the recipe. I made the ingredients up on the fly. But I did tell you what I was doing when I was doing it. And it was really, really, really good. And again, he's having it today. He's having the leftover pasta. I'll just mix it up for him. The others are going to have leftovers. It's great. So let's get into the $5 challenge. Okay, I'm going to feed my family on $5. I'm going to start right here, 82 cents for spaghetti. Ugh. All right, those are $1. And you only got $5. You have to go with what you can afford. So we're going to go with the mixed vegetables for 88 cents. All right, that's a start. Onward, forward. It's $1. It's $1 for the loaf of bread. All right. I got your pasta, your mixed veggies, and your bread. All right. The macaroni and cheese are 34 cents. I'm not going to get these, although I'm going to count for, I'll put it in my box. 1, 2, and 3. Pack of spaghetti. 3 boxes of mac and cheese. And we're going to go from here. I still have a little bit of money left over, so let's spend it all. Okay, we're at $3.72. And man, I still got some money left in the bank. What should I get? What can I? Maybe I can get an onion. This is so close. I might be able to do it. Not sure though. Let's find out how much it costs. Okay, we're at $4.47. I'm gonna throw this onion in and see if I can get this onion. If I can't, then I'll just take the onion out. So if that onion is more than 47 cents, I can't get it. We'll find out. All right, here we go. I got everything home and I'm putting it all out and I'm seeing that there is an error. But I did find the error, okay? If I got what I started with was the mixed veggies, the bread, the pasta, the 3 packs of macaroni and cheese. That brought me to $3.72. I could have stopped there, but there was money on the table. Who's going to walk away from money? So I got the bananas. They were about 19 cents each. And then the onion was 42 cents. So here's what happened. If I get all of the bananas and the food, that'll be $4.86. If I get the onion in there, that brings me to $5.28. I'm over by 28 cents. So I could take out a banana and I'm good, or I could just do away with the onion and I'm way good. So I'm going to decide as we go through, because I may decide I want the banana and not the onion, and the onion and not the banana. I'm not going to half anything to make it fit, because you can't half it if you only had $5. So, and for my dinners, I'm using minimal pantry items. Very minimal. Okay, so let's get going. Right, Eric. Today is breakfast of the $5 challenge. So you could have had cinnamon toast and banana.
I'm not hungry, so I'm just having a banana.
You're not hungry? Just gonna eat the banana?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, Aiden. You decided on the banana, right?
Mm-hmm.
No toast for you, just a banana.
Yep.
Okay. Well, maybe... I'm just kidding. Enjoy your breakfast. Okay, guys. So we had breakfast. Trey had some toast. Eric, Aiden, Yaya, and Tyler had a banana. I didn't have anything. I'm not really very hungry. I'm going to make the macaroni and cheese for lunch. I am using water instead of milk. Eric is his half of the box, because there's 6 people. That's half a box. That's enough for us. I won't even eat half, so somebody will get my extra share. But Eric will get probably just buttered noodles, or he likes soy sauce on it. He likes his noodles just, with plain. But I'm not going to do that to the child. I'm going to give him a little bit of butter, salt, and pepper. He really does. Well, it's not butter. It's country crock. But he really enjoys that. So we're on to lunch. And then I'm going to cook the pasta ahead for dinner so I can get it in the refrigerator to dry out, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I did not record lunch. I think everybody knows how to make boxed macaroni and cheese. Okay, I didn't want to feel like I was cheating. So instead of going to my pantry where I could just pull a bottle out, I'm going to work for it. When I tell you I have condiments, when I save them, I save the condiments for real. I have everything from, what is that, gluten-free soy sauce, sweet chili sauce, hot mustard, soy sauce, whatever this stuff is called, duck sauce, you name it, it's in here. So what I'm going to do for my soy sauce tonight, I'm going to cut open a bunch of these packages and see where we're going to go from there, because this way, you can always get something. I know I hate when I hear people say that, because when I had absolutely nothing, you'd walk in and ask for some ketchup and they look at you like, did you buy something? So I know, but if you stock up when you're buying, and when you get your fried rices and things like that, ask for a handful, even if you're not taking a handful. Because I used to go, oh, no, just 1 or 2. That's all I need. And that's what I did, 1 or 2. But I'm paying for everybody else who takes it, and I wasn't benefiting from it. So I'm like, you know what? Just put it in there. And whatever they put in there, I just keep the extras. I don't ask them to throw a lot in there, but I don't stop them from doing it either. So we're going to use this tonight in our cooking. All right, so here's my make ahead. I'm doing this a little bit earlier. Water's boiling. I'm going to add salt. and the angel hair. They didn't have the full length. I'm going to break it in half anyway. I don't really care. But that's what I'm going to add. I'm going to cook it till it's underdone, because I'm going to cook it again in the frying pan, and then I'm going to stick it in the refrigerator until I'm ready to cook it so the pasta gets good and dry. All right, I got my pasta cooking. Going to add a little bit of salt so it doesn't stick. These only take about 3 minutes to cook because I want them good and al dente, maybe 3 to 5, but usually 3 is good for me, I think. But this is a whole pound of spaghetti. We don't eat a whole pound of spaghetti when we're eating spaghetti, so I know there's going to be leftovers. Yep, I'll be back. All right, we're going to start cooking dinner now. I got to show you something. Let me get the bag. I opened up this bag. It says mixed vegetables, carrots, green beans, corn, and peas. It didn't say anything about broccoli, but there it is. I pulled it all up to the top so you could see it. I think something went wrong at the factory, but I'm not complaining. Extra food for us. All right, I'm going to put this in the microwave, let it steam. I don't even know why I took it out of the bag, but I did. So I'm going to put it in the microwave real quick and let this cook, and then I'll be back. All right, let's get to cooking. I'm starting to heat up this pan just to get it a little bit hot. Sorry, I got broccoli and everything underneath my fingernails from cutting the little bit of broccoli up. That's pretty cool. It didn't add much to in the way of food, but I cut them up little bitty bits like the other ones. But hey, a little bit extra. I don't know what went on in that factory, and I'm not complaining. Okay, so I have about 3 cups of water here. Now, I have seen this where they cook the pasta right in this water and use that. I don't. I cooked the pasta separately. I kept about a cup of, not even, a half a cup of the starchy water, and I put a teaspoon of cornstarch in it just to make a slurry. Hopefully that's going to thicken it up. I've gotten 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce. That's going to go in. And this is my bouillon. It's not powder, but this is what I use as bouillon. So I'm going to add that in. That's going to add flavor. So just the soy sauce. And let me tell you something. I did spend my time opening the packages to get that soy sauce. And then this here, it's kind of like a duck sauce, but it's a cross between duck sauce and maybe sesame or General Tao. I don't know. It's something like that. I don't really know what it was. It was in a package and it wasn't labeled, but it's good. So maybe I'll use it. Maybe I won't. I don't know, because I don't exactly know how it's going to change the flavor of the meal. All right. So I'm going to put in, let me get something to, all right. So I'm going to put a teaspoon of that in here. Not a teaspoon, a tablespoon. I hear Eric running up to the door. So I'm going to get a tablespoon of that, a good, healthy, heaping tablespoon. That's going in the water. That's my bouillon. I have not got this thing sitting here. I have no way to put. I'm gonna let that sit right there. I got a 1/3 cup of soy. That's going in there. I want that to break up. I'm going to add some garlic and some onion to this. Oh, and I have to say, I didn't use the onion, so I'm under budget now. And if I don't eat my banana that I had for my breakfast for this morning, I'm going to be way under budget. But I've decided that it was the onion that was going to go because I'm not really frying this. So, all right, so that. I'm going to put about a tablespoon, I don't know, a couple of pinches. Maybe a tablespoon. Oh, I hate when it gets clumpy like that. Tablespoon. And then a tablespoon of the garlic. When I add the pasta, then I'm going to add the slurry I have over there so that this thing thickens up. Look at me, I'm stirring one hand and shaking with the other. I'm still doing it. I got to put it on my hip so I stop doing it. I'm going to have to sample this. Let me turn that down, it's too high. I just want it to simmer, I don't want it to boil. Boil, boil, oil and toil, right? Let me see what it tastes like over here. I gotta blow it. It's really hot. Woo! That's enough. That's quite a bit. It's actually a little bit on the salty side, but I think that it's just the soy sauce, and it'll be absorbed into it. But it's not so salty that nobody can eat it. It's just a little on the salty side. So there's my slurry. I want this to thicken up. Now my vegetables sitting off to the side there, they're not heated. Well, they're heated, but they're not hot. They're just thawed, I guess is the word. Now here's where the fun begins. Since this is such a big pot, I'm hoping that all of this is going to fit in here. That's a pound of spaghetti right there. I'm waiting for it to come to a boil, at least because this pasta's cold. I had it in the refrigerator because I wanted it dry. There we go. Just got to be patient. I'm not a patient waiter. I was just about to stick this under water to get the noodles unstuck, but... So it's probably going to take a bit of finesse to get this pasta moving around in this pan. Let me just finesse that in there a little bit first. And then the starchy water and the starch from the pasta. So I didn't want all of that starch in there. I probably should have, but I didn't. I'll bring it back up to a boil before I add the rest of it. Come on. Boil, boil, come on and boil. Oops, there she goes again. We're really not going to eat all this pasta, so I don't know if I should put it all in there. Save a little bit out for, I don't know, something else. Because this is going to make a lot of food. On $5 too. I don't have the footage from lunch. But it was eaten, every bit of it. I mean, it's macaroni and cheese. All right, this is, actually, you know what? I'm going to pause for a minute. I'm going to throw this in the microwave. It's really loud. Okay, in goes the rest of it. See that? Even there's veggies on the scene. We have fruit. We had vegetables. We had our carbs. All we need is a glass of milk. But I didn't buy milk. I'm going to taste this in a minute and see if it needs that sweetness in there, because it was a little bit salty. But that was before I added all the pasta. So let me let that simmer for a minute. I'll be back. Alrighty. There you go. There you have it. Turn it off now. Everything, all the juices got into the pasta. That's why I had the pasta cold. That's why I liked it cold rather than cooking it in it. I guess it really just depends on you know, how you want to do it. But there is a lot of veggies in here. There is more pasta than veggies, but this will be, I mean, this is a huge pot. Like, I can't even tell you how big this pot is. I don't even have a lid for this pot. It's so big. I can't find a lid for it. But I'm going to serve this to the kids. I'll give it to them with either the soy sauce or this little bit of dressing that I dug out. But it's kind of like a... well, I use chicken base, so I would say more like a chicken lo mein, but I call it a stir fry. Really, there's no name for this. It's just vegetables, pasta. That's it. And let me just say this. Would this be something I would do every single day? Well, we'll leave that until after tasting. But if you only have $5 to feed your entire family, are we worried about whether it's healthy or too much pasta or too many starches or no, full bellies. Kids with full bellies. There's 6 of us, and I can guarantee there's going to be leftovers. If there's not, that means they just pigged out. And not to mention, I still have a full bowl of pasta over here. So, and this is a big mixing, it's not a big, it's a mixing bowl. You know, it's not a cereal bowl or anything like that. You've seen these in the dollar store. You get 2 of them. So I still even have that much pasta left over, because when I was putting this in here, I'm looking like this is way too much food. We're not going to eat all of this. So for $5, we got this giant pot of food. We had, and we still have a full loaf of bread left. We still have a couple of bananas, and I nixed the onion. And we're under budget. Let me get the kids in here to try it, and we'll see how they like it. All right. There you go. You can have some bread and butter with it, well, or the sauce, whatever. But there's our $5 meal. Not $5 meal, $5 meals. 6 people times 3 meals. All right, Eric. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Give it a taste and tell me what you think. Good? Yeah?
It's really good.
Would you eat it again?
Yeah.
Would you ask for it?
Yeah.
All right. High praise indeed. Okay, go ahead on and eat. There's my plate. Full of veggies, full of pasta, full of flavor. $5 for the entire day. I did it. All right, so much for there being all those leftovers. There's a spoonful, a little more than a heaping spoonful left. Regular old mixing spoon, dollar store spoon. That's all that's left. So we did it, guys. We did it. $5 fed a family of 6 an entire day of food. Now, what's left over? That. A nice big bowl of pasta left. Almost all of the bread. And 2 bananas. And the onion that I didn't use because I wanted to keep the price where it should be. But that's it. That's my $5 for a day to feed a family of 6. I did it, and I came out with leftovers. Can't beat that. I'm very, very excited about doing that. I think I'll do it again, but I need a little time to come up with what I'll cook. And I might add that my children asked, especially little Miss Yaya over there, she wants to know when I can make it again. So take it for what it's worth, but I hope you try it and like it. I thought it was going to be really salty because I tasted the liquid sauce that I was making. It was super, super salty. But once you added all the pasta and the veg, it just calmed right down, and it was really, really good. Okay, I got to go now. Yasmin's staring at me. She's waiting. But I hope you try it. I hope you like it, and I hope you comment. Bye.